Hello and welcome to an absolutely beautiful day in Wicklow. So the last day I was here, done a sample from over there. The only place in which I did actually get gold was this section of bedrock. All I'm doing today is just crevicing. Been down there already, got a little bit of gold. So first thing I need to do is find out where the bigger gold is. So that's the plan. We know what we're doing. Set up the camera, I do my own thing, you watch. Have a quick look and see how we're getting on gravel wise. Oh yeah, full, happy days. I ran through the whole bucket there. Not seeing an awful lot. Just gonna clean out the sluice box now. Right, so I cleaned out the sluice box. Right, let's work this on down. Sweet, so let's get out of the water. All right, let's see if we're on the gold. Yeah, got gold, nice. One speck of gold. Yeah, you can see these. Remember what I was saying before about gold will be bright in the darkness. Look, there's the dark and there's the light. So we're back to the spot I got the gold the last day. Oh yeah, baby. These are iron, yes. Iron is heavy. Broken bedrock, that's exactly what we want to see. There's pockets and pools everywhere. So I'm gonna try and move this one, get some of those rocks out of the way, start filling this up. Broken, shaly bedrock. I have to say, of all the things I can do, my absolute all-time favourite thing to do is this, crevicing, and scoop out handfuls of dirt that hopefully have gold in them. So you can see here I've got half a bucket pretty much ready to go. I'll just throw a little handful of dirt and see how we get on with sluice. Okay, for I've ran through the full bucket, have a look at this and let me know if you think it's gold. Right, work away this one then. Where's the front? Two riffles. Remember, this is from half a bucket of 1/4 inch right on bedrock. Go on, 6 nuggets. 1 nugget will do me. Okay, fine. So is it just at that spot? Hello and welcome to a lovely day at Wicklow. Under a bridge. I've got camera 2 for showing this sluice. Gotta dig in around this area here. If there's no gold, move on downstream, try it again. It's the quickest way to do it. So what I'm gonna do is, first of all, I'm just gonna use the cultivator just to pull back some of these rocks here. How did I manage that? This is one of those things that if I tried to do it, I wouldn't be able to. Look at that. So I've dug down a bit. Now the ground is nice and loose. That's very good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pile up the gravel here so that when I'm finished for the day, I can very easily just scrape them back into the hole. Because this is a public place. People walk through here all the time. So what I'm doing now is going to put you in fast frame mode. I'm going to continue on filling up the bucket. What I'm going to do is slice at the ground here. So I got one microspeck, okay, you can just barely see on the screen, and you definitely won't see on this camera. I've actually gone back all the way back to the car and got my sucker tube. Just simply sucker tube and straight out of this ground. Oh yeah, that is getting deep. So the clear classifier, nice and simple. Spin it. Bounce, spin, bounce, done. Very fast, very simple. Yeah, that's about half bucket, that's not too bad. Right, I'm going to run this down to the sluice box. Okay, so I have the sluice up out of the water. Just water on its own. That looks pretty much clean. Right, I'm gonna knock off the camera now, and then we're gonna start the panning, and I'll come back to you in a second. Okay, so this is all we have. This is it for the pan down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work this on through, and we'll come back behind for the reveal. Interesting, I'm seeing lots of black sand. So let's have a quick look together. Right, a lot of black sand I saw a second ago. So unfortunately no gold in that one. So just because we didn't find gold today doesn't mean it's all over. Doesn't mean this place is a bust. Is I might have a wander downstream now, do a bit of sample panning, and if I find out in substantial, then I'll know for the next day where I can go. And that's always what you do. Always leave a little bit of time left over at the end of the day, so you can go downstream, upstream, whichever way you have to, do some sampling, so you know for the next time you're there where the gold is. Hello and welcome to another beautiful day in Wicklow. I'm down at one of my new favourite spots. So the area I'm working today is a small, tiny little drain. Now I've got to hurry up now because the sun goes down in roughly about 1 hour. It's a 1.5 inch classifier to begin with. I've zip tied 1.25 inch mesh directly below. First thing I'm going to need to do though is I'm going to need to fill that bucket with water. As you see, we have the sluice set up and ready to go. I haven't tested it yet, so I'm hoping it works properly. Oh, that looks a bit fast. When I have this sluice set up in the river with the flare on it, it'll run material in about 10 seconds. A lot of people often ask why you go out panning for gold if you don't find so much gold that you can sell it, or you don't make any money of it. To be perfectly honest, if you just listen for a second, the flow of the water of the birds helps you get away from all that's going on. This is where we come out, reconnect with nature. To be honest, looking for gold is just an excuse to be out in the wilderness. If it wasn't gold, I'd be into archery or camping, bird watching, just any excuse to be out in nature. Right, I'll keep going with this, and hopefully we can do the clean out before it gets dark. Okay, so that worked out pretty well. So I managed to clean out the sluice. I didn't have time to film that because it is literally coming up on about 20 past, what are we now? 25 past 9, so only a few minutes left. So what I'm going to do is there's such a small amount of concentrates, I probably won't even need to pan it in the water. I'll do that bit first, and then I'll come back to you and we'll do the... No, give me that. Oh, you've got to be joking me. That's just going to fly. Okay, just to make life easy, I've gone and filled the bottle with water, and you can see it weighs 8.64 grams. Okay, the scale is settled out there at 8.71. That means today's total is 0.07 worth of gold. So that's not too bad considering we only ran one bucket material, so I know where I'll be digging next time. It's been approximately 19 months since I was here, so what I'm going to have to do now is I'm going to have to sample this again, try and get back on the gold, and I have a brand new sluice box. So this is the new sluice box. This is not a sponsor video. I did have to pay for the sluice box. I mean, just look at that. The wings fold over. He's even gone and put this metal perforated plate around the back. Okay, hopefully you can hear me over the noise of the waterfall. What we're going to do is work right up against the hard packed wall and have a look, see what we can find. Okay, so we're going to just pan this down. I just want to get this done, find the gold, then get production. Let's have a quick look. Out of shaly material, nada, no gold there. Okay, so I'm going back to the original plan. I'm going to run this pater. So what I'm going to do is get some water in the classifier there. Just 2 shovels for now will do fine. So that's going to be the process I'm going to follow. And when I have that bucket full of dirt, crack on with putting it through the sluice box. But so far that box looks absolutely perfect. Being 1/4 inch with a little bit more activity. Pop that in there. Okay, so we have half a bucket of dirt. Oh yeah, look at that. I can nearly run this 1/2 inch, you know that? And the tree mat cells are dancing. I'll just show you on camera too. Okay, so just done a clean out of the sluice box there. Only ran half a bucket. Just want to see where we're at. I don't know if there's any gold in here. We'll find out in just a minute. Saw something yellow and shiny up there. Actually, I see a bit of gold in there though. Right, I'm going to take the mat out and do a proper clean out. I did see a little bit of a flash in the pan earlier, and I saw a bit of a flash in the bucket. So hopefully that means gold. So what we're going to do is we're just going to wash the front riffle, because I did see a flash in the pan earlier, and I want to be certain if it is gold, constantly stratifying it, constantly bumping it. Okay, so let's push everything into the corner. Oh, I really hope there is gold here after all the years of waiting. Yeah. What? You need me to take the camera off my head for that one? Now that is a pan. I'm going to go ahead and call that a nugget. Let's see, does it make a noise? Yeah, it does. Oh yeah. Look at the colour on that. Isn't that just gorgeous? And a few small bits in there as well. So after 19 months of waiting, that's what's in the top layer. Can only imagine what's in the rest of it. I think I'll be setting up my sluice and running this for a long time to come. And maybe some other day I'll film here, but for the time being, I have a new mine site. Surrounded by trees and a waterfall. What more could I possibly want? Happy days. Thanks very much for watching today. If you like this video, chances are you like the videos I previously posted and the ones to be posted in the future. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and sure, catch the next one. Get all go! Find more shiny! Just like that. Oh, I'm in a really good mood now. Right, see you later. Bye bye.